Make a mess out of all the cupcake. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just to get by, as long as we're moving forward, there's nothing we can't do. Together we'll face the day. You and I won't run away when the demons come out to play. Together we'll face the day.
Are you eating the cupcake?
So you felt...
Say I ate all my dinner and have a cupcake.
I've had trouble sleeping too.
How long has this been going on?
A few weeks.
Yep, good job.
Not good job. You landed it right down your belly.
Harry's death was sort of a wake-up call.
After Harry collapsed.
This is his last snack or meal for the day because we know this is going to be a messy one.
It took a while, but I finally did it. I quit my job, cashed out, and spent everything on a plane.
So we're giving him a bath after he gets done eating his cupcake.
Going to try to calm things down, lead a less stressful life.
Yeah, and here I am. full of
He's not sure on what to do with it.
The blood pressure is high.
You eat it.
It was lower than
Mmm.
caffeine and adrenaline.
He's more obsessed with the frosting.
I don't get it. I've done everything I could to make a fresh start, and yet I've never felt worse.
Are you on any medication?
Not anymore.
Are you eating?
In addition
Come on.
to my blood pressure meds, the same as everyone else. And
That's not mustard, that's frosting.
I got Paxil to make it through the day, but not since I moved here, not even the Lasix.
Okay, do your hands and arms ever tingle?
Sometimes.
Does your vision get blurry?
Uh-oh!
Like Finnish syndrome.
Yeah, let's get a...
You dropped your cupcake on the floor!
CBC.
Wait, what?
Stand on Mama's floor.
What happens when you go cold turkey off certain antidepressants? You experience
Actually, no.
nausea, bouts of imbalance, and a sense
There's no stain at all. There's nothing on the floor.
Now is SSRI. Just when your doctor tells you
Don't
to
bite my
try
finger.
immune officers next.
Doctor? We self-prescribed, traded that stuff like stocks and bonds. And then once Harry,
Hold on.
I pretty much avoided all hospitals and doctors.
We're going to run some labs, but in the meantime, I'm putting you back on Paxil, which will decrease.
Make a mess out of all the cupcake.
Love that you call it a parlor.
Attack of the mustard and chocolate.
We have a small fridge.
Jackson, you want to play with your toys? Get the remote, buddy.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Mama's holding it. Come on. Come on. You can do it. No, get up on those feet. Get up on that thing. And shake it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come and get me. Come turn me on. I want to watch TV. Come on. Come get me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come and get it. Come on. Come on. Come and get it. Come and get it. Come on. Come and get me. Come and get me.
Come on! Woo! Let's try it again!
Come on! Come and get me!
He's like, haha, Mama made me cheat. Go. Well, EJ just got some flaming hot nacho Doritos. And we're gonna see if these are actually like a Cheeto, like the hot Cheetos, or if they're gonna be like Doritos and be weaker. They just smell like corn chips.
Here, honey. Honey, here comes a wee potato.
You know how hot Cheetos normally have a scent? Well, these don't have a scent. They just smell like tortilla chips.
Or just like, you know, every time you go to taste it. Come on, fish is turning red.
How hot are they?
I'd say they're compared to the hot Cheeto.
Put another one, Big Mom.
Put the whole one in.
Oh, he didn't even eat a whole one the first time. Chicken.
Still. And she said I didn't eat enough the last time, so I'm gonna try 2 at once. Here we go.
Better than the hot Cheetos?
No, I'd say about the same when the spice chips in. It sounds like if
That's BS. How is that flaming? And I have GERD.
you have GERD and you got basically you have acid reflux, or is
Yep.
that just
Yeah. Same thing.
so? Yeah, and it's starting to get spicy on me because I've had about 5 chips. Well, that's normally what hits me for flaming hot Cheetos. It tastes like they just took the powder they put on the hot Cheetos and put them on these. Now, folks, remind you of this. I was taking the chips with the most spices on it, like the most reddish chip, and
I
eating
think
those.
Jackson might be up.
I did 6 chips, and that was it. I had to go get me a jelly sandwich to break out.
No,
I already drank a whole entire bottle of water, but apparently I started crying. My head's still red. Is that normal? Hey,
I'm seriously cold. You might have to go
Aren't
get
you
me a sweatshirt.
I will.
And
Are
a
you?
roll of toilet paper.
Question for you though. Didn't you always say you wanted a redhead? There's a lady up here arguing with the mailman about her stimulus check. She says it's been sent and says it was delivered, but she hasn't received anything. That is fucked up. We're gonna have a brief pause here.
I bought it from the guy. He only used it from the guy.
So, I don't know, but when I walked up to her, walked up near them, they were talking about a camper. Lady, why do you need your stimulus check if you have a camper that you said is basically brand spanking new? Really? You buy a $3,000 camper, or I don't even know how much they go for anymore, but you buy an expensive camper and then you turn around and they tell you want your stimulus check. Shouldn't went out and bought all that fancy stuff. Because there's maintenance on a camper. There's maintenance on everything else too. And because the way you don't comprehend that. Because a camper, normally you do maintenance on it once a year. Some people do it more than that if they live in it. But this lady's not living in it. Or she is and has her mailing address for the area where we live. Kind of weird, but stay tuned, guys. This is this week's video, and who knows where it's going. I know it's called Cupcakes Galore, but it could go all the way with chips, or, well, we already did the chips, already did the cupcakes. Who knows what could be next? It's going to be a food episode, though, I can tell you that much. Scratch that. It won't be a food episode. It will be an episode in general. So, it may have a lot of food, but, it's gonna stay with, you know, our vlog. Stay tuned. Just went on YouTube and found this. Let's see what happens.
Something's wrong with the TV. Yeah. I don't know.
Does he not know me very well? No, get that shit off my screen. I already know.
Hey, we tried.
Unless you want your head to go through it.
Hey, it's 24 hours of it.
Probably got his phone recorded too.
Damn.
Yeah, right? What do you got right there? What is this? Huh? What is that? Is that chalk? Sidewalk chalk from Grandpa? I think he just likes the colors. Jackson, what you doing? Are you gonna snipe somebody?
Playing with something you shouldn't be playing with.
Are you gonna be a sniper? And folks, this ain't a real gun. Just letting you know. It is plastic. Pulled the trigger and that is a toy gun. You gonna go get dinner? You gonna go get some squirrel? Are you gonna go get some doggy and kitty? No, we don't do that around here. Doggy and kitties are pets, not food. We're not in China. You got it? Right here, look. Look, finger right here. He don't know what to think. All he wants is that orange dot on the top. Jackson! Jackson, who are you?
Jackson, who's Dave? Who's Dave? Jackson, who's Dave? Why you keep saying Dave?
I don't know if you can hear him, but it sounds like Dave to us. Funny thing is her grandfather passed away before he was born.
Yep.
Talk about reincarnating. Are you Dave? Are you David? Are you Jackson David or David?
Who's Dave? That's weird.
Who knows? No, we don't. Hey, buddy, what did we just find out? You need no more helmet. Your helmet free. Yay! No more helmet. This is what he got. This is what he got for his certificate of completion for his whatchamacallit. It says, Jackson Eddie, congratulations on graduating from Star Band program. And that would be his head and his doctor's signatures down there. We went to Oakland Orthopedics. It's a certification of completion. Yay! So for people that didn't know, I've never had Yoo-hoo. So this is gonna be interesting. I just did that one-handed. It's already been shook up. It tastes like chocolate milk.
It is chocolate milk.
There's no, but they made it out to be as it was better than chocolate milk.
Yeah, it is. It don't have to be refrigerated.
Sit here in the car. Sit here in the car for about a good 15 to half an hour. But I gotta go get her a Wawa. So we don't have any Wawa here in the car. So,
COVID-19.
and we're getting tired.
This COVID-19 and shove it up their ass.
Bye, Felicia. Not to bash Save a Lot, but this is their lasagna.
Has hardly nothing in it.
It's sauce and cheese and noodles.
There's like no meat.
No meat. And their grease looks like blood. And as you can see, that's all of her lasagna. She hasn't touched it. All she did was tear it apart.
Yeah, and there's like nothing.
And there's all we're seeing is noodles, cheese, and sauce.
Yeah, this is like a vegetarian one.
So we didn't. We still got the box out here. It says lasagna with meat sauce. Meat. There's no meat in it. That's what we're supposed to be eating. Doesn't look like it. Okay, guys. I'm not much of a Trump supporter, but so far he's been a really good politician through this coronavirus. For the fact of the matter is, all our government officials right now, I just read, and I'll post the post there in here, and they're shutting off power and electricity to businesses that are staying open. Well, so you're telling me if you see a business owner walking in and out of their business constantly throughout the day, that they might think that they're open and shut off the power to that building? What if their apartment is upstairs? If their apartment's upstairs, what are you going to do about the situation? You just basically told them to go outside because you shut off all their power. You shut off their electric, you shut off their gas, and you shut off their water. What are you going to do now? You're not making the situation happy. Now, to take a better look at this...
And you're not saving money in the long haul, because if you do that, pipes will freeze. Then they're going to go after you anyway to replace all their pipes in their toilets.
On top of that, Trump hasn't said anything about having to freeze the electric bills or the consumer's bill, and about shutting people off if they open their businesses. Also, there was a barber out there. Oh, he had a lawsuit on his hands because he kept his business open. Well, guess what, folks? There's nothing we can do about the situation. He wanted to make money.
Yeah, his daughters can't even pay their own rent.
His daughters can't pay their own rent. He can't pay his rent. And everybody knows, if you've been watching this, unemployment rate.
It's skyrocketing.
Ooh, there's no such thing as somebody not on unemployment now unless they're an essential worker. But do you get my point?
This is getting too
They're
far.
wanting to opening their businesses so they can make money. This guy lost his barber's license. They said it was okay he keep the business open, but he can't work there. He can't work in his own business.
His own.
That's like... I'm trying to think of his name.
I don't know.
What's the name of the guy on Gilmore Girls?
Luke.
Yeah, when Luke has his diner, and you're going to tell him he can't work at his diner?
When he lives upstairs?
When he lives upstairs? My point is Trump hasn't been pushing... He's been pushing the mask and the 6-foot distancing, which is great, and what needs to be obeyed. But the power of shutting off somebody's power and water because they don't listen to you... Trump isn't saying
to listen to you.
Trump
we
isn't
voted for you. You are for the people. We are the people. So get your fucking stick out of your ass and grow the fuck up.
Or we'll shove a rifle up your butt.
Yeah,
because there are a lot of people.
Done. We can't have fireworks. There's not even going to be the.
No 4th of July in Baytown, where we live. We live in Baytown, of course, and their dumbasses will yell at you over the stupidest shit. If they yell at us because we're setting off fireworks, I don't mean big ones. I mean like the stuff you buy at Family Dollar that's apartment-like fireworks. You can shoot off. But if they yell at us about it, oh, believe me, there's going to be a lot of people trying to shut down Baytown. Because you take our freedom away because we can't watch the fireworks, and now you're telling us we can't set off fireworks so we can watch them? That's what the 4th of July is about.
It's about freedom.
It's about freedom. And what do we have right now? None. Trump is wanting us to have freedom, obviously. He's saying he's enforcing the social distancing, the washing the hands, and the mask. He's not saying to cancel all these events. He says, but I can comprehend. If you're all gathering down by the bay to watch fireworks, that I can comprehend if he was saying something about that. But, in other words, he's not... People are finding a way around this. Park a car near the fireworks. Watch it in your car. These movie theaters. I'm sorry, folks, but way back in the day, yes, I just quoted Phil the Future.
We didn't have movie theaters.
We had drive-ins. We had drive-ins. What was a drive-in? You took your car, you pulled in front of a big screen, and then they had a little speaker that sit next to the side of your car and would play the audio from the movie. Now, if you've been to one lately, at least the one US 23, when I went, they had a radio channel for it. So you had to turn the car radio on, find the channel, and that's how you watched your movie. Amazing. Then I hear they're thinking about doing drive-in concerts. Where you go to a concert and you sit in the car and watch the concert. It's still a concert. Just makes it a lot more safer because then you don't got a mosh pit. But my point is, folks, it feels like our rights are being taken away. Yes, even on Facebook, we don't have the rights to free speech on Facebook no more.
Nope, because everybody...
Every time we post something, like, I post stuff on there that's funny. Or things that I see that are interesting. But they believe our rights are being taken away. And they posted the post I just told you about. And we had a gentleman that said that they were going to, that they wondered why everybody wanted to catch coronavirus. It's not the fact that they want to catch coronavirus. It's the fact that they went into this thing about, they went into the numbers about people with the cases of it, how there's 330 million Americans and only 1.3 million have had corona. But to add on to that, it's a 1 in 300 chance of someone catching it. And the guy that commented it says, I know about 300 people, and I don't know anybody that has it. She's in the same boat. We're in the same boat.
I don't understand.
We know. Of course you don't understand.
Because you're fucking stupid, Google.
You're Google. But 300 people? I bet you run into over 300 people in your whole entire life in elementary and high school. Whether it be your teachers, on a field trip, the kids you go to school with, that are all grown up now, and I haven't heard of anybody that I know of having corona.
Nope. Me either.
So before you start freaking out about the safety, think, how many people do I know that have corona? Out of 300 people. And then think to yourself, with how many people are diagnosed? 1.3 million in America. Not just Michigan, not just Ohio, not Indiana, not Missouri, not Tennessee, not Florida, not Texas, not Wyoming. None of them. That's all America.
Or in Minnesota.
The numbers are lower than what people are expecting. They're hype. Even Trump's saying "F you" to the press. Somebody asked him about the coronavirus. He says, "I ain't talking about this right now."
Go ask China.
He said, "Go ask China," because apparently China's the one. He believes China created it. Which is it a true fact? I don't know. Because every time I go to look at a post, I start reading it, it gets deleted because it's considered false news. Because Facebook doesn't like people voicing their opinions. Now YouTube, I'm happy with. They're letting people voice their opinions and stuff as long as they're not bashing anybody. Okay? I haven't bashed anybody. Well, in a form of a way I have. State officials. But
sorry, the governor.
There's gonna be people on YouTube that agree with the opinion. So they might let it slide. Who knows? I know our last video we had those little clips of what song you are or what Disney star you are, and it played a song on there, and apparently it's got copyright on it, and the video was banned in certain countries. But it's still here in America, so you guys can all still watch. I think it's South America or Africa, one of those two. But my point is freedoms are being taken away, and they won't let us do anything about it. It's like the blacks rising up against the whites all over again. It's civil war all over again, folks. Okay, so this is the post I was telling you about. Los Angeles shutting off water and power. And then these are the comments about what they're saying about the numbers and why they don't support the coronavirus and stay at home. And as you can see, there's a lot of information here. I'm just filling this in with sound because who really wants to have dead air? I mean, as you can see there, the numbers, that, like I was telling you, 1.3 billion have it, and 330 million people in America. Come on, folks. Let's do your research. So, I started looking into this corona stuff, and I found this video about the origins of the coronavirus. It's from a newspaper company in New York called Epoch Times, and This is what Facebook does. They told me I couldn't post it because it was false news. There's nothing false about it. So you're telling me the history is false? So, everybody remembers you from the 90s. OxiClean. It gets the tough stains out. They're not kidding. We took some Oxy and mixed it with warm water and mixed it up. Sprayed it.
Richie, this is garbage.
Well, she's throwing garbage at me, but my point is we sprayed it on spots that had stains, even on the carpet. And this is what we got. There was a pink stain here of Jackson's juice. Still there a little bit, but it's not as noticeable. So if I'm up here, do you really notice it? All you see is a wet spot. There was a stain over there. See the wet spot. There was another stain somewhere here on the carpet that we did it to, and it came up. And, I mean, Oxy did its job. You want to have the ratio correct. Apparently, you put 4 cups in that bottle and then top it off with warm water or hot water, whatever you choose. And then you just spray it. Then you but of course you gotta shake it up, but you spray it on the spot you want it, and then you scrub. You scrub till you have no more fingernails. And then you vacuum it up. So just in case when you were scrubbing you got pieces of carpet that came up, or you got debris from a dried up yogurt or something like that. So the vacuum will pick it up. Or if any of the straight Oxy came out of the bottle, it'll vacuum that up too. So your kids ain't putting that in their mouth. But that's what we just did. That's about the only good news we got you for this little video segment. And as you can see, the past couple of clips have been negativity. So, yeah. Actually, not negativity. More stuff of what we've learned about the coronavirus. Shouldn't put it in negativity because, quite frankly, every opinion should be noted to be positive. It's positive in somebody else's eyes. So my opinion may not be positive to you, but your opinion is positive to you no matter what. If you get what I'm saying. Everybody, their own opinion is positive to them, but may not be positive to somebody else. So guys, stay tuned. They had them for apples, and now they got them for watermelons. Slicers. It puts them into perfect edible slices. Only $11.99 at Kroger. So guys, this is a little weird part of the video, but this is how we're gonna end it. Kids of my generation in the 90s and the Noel's generation in the 90s, we were both more in the 90s, so we grew up around Gushers, fruit roll-ups, fruit by the foot. Well, kids start getting crazy because, you know, they're snorting Smarties and trying to swallow M&Ms or swallow Tic Tacs thinking they're pills. But something else they used to do that I never really knew about, I just found out about it, was they used to make candy joints or candy blunts. So, to make a candy blunt, of course, you gotta have fruit roll up and 2 packages of Gushers.
I swear to God, you're putting that on YouTube?
It'll get all the potheads' attention, because they'll be thinking it's showing you how to roll a joint when actually it's showing you how to make a candy. I don't look at this as a drug thing. I'm looking at it as, look, it's another type of candy you can make. It's something you can get creative with. Oh man, just ripped it. Come on. There we go. Just do it this way now.
Oh my goodness.
Of course you're going to unwrap this.
Teaching kids how to do bad things.
No, it ain't.
Hey, Alex.
Oh.
Joe, you had a pretty
be sweet for you.
Take the wrapper off. Lay it down.
Let's get it up inside.
Open your gushes.
Shouldn't you be out doing
Whoa.
things? Commanding the angels, inspiring mankind.
And place them in the center.
Stuff?
Oh, I got 5 gushers in that package.
Available to be worshipped.
We came here to change things. Make heaven better. Help the angels.
You are. Perfect timing. I have a question for you. I want you to be straight with me, okay? Joe.
We'll put more gushers on there.
Enthusiasm for being, for want of a better word, first lady.
Then you take it and roll it on up.
Keep me happy.
Couples issues are in my area.
And you get a gusher in every bite.
So you're here with breaking news about
Pretty good.
The few angels that we could spare are scanning the planet, but so far.
It's like gushers in a blanket.
He's a priority.
Well, guys, that's all we have time for today. These gushers in a roll up pretty good.
Yeah, well, you're not him. Your father created.
Better than hand roll ups.
Inherited.
Yeah, well, I'm the one on the throne right now, and you all are going to treat me
But
that way, okay?
you guys, go ahead,
Well,
enjoy it,
before all of us
and
start treating you like God, you might
we'll be
just
seeing
act
you.
too much.